All right, today we are dividing multi-digit numbers using standard algorithm, and we're also going to use a handy table to see how if you are struggling with division, that using a table is a great strategy to kind of make that standard algorithm, the steps, a little simpler or not quite so scary, not such a pain. We're going to start by estimating, and then we're going to do the actual division. And I need you to have a piece of paper and a pencil, either using the worksheets that were emailed this page here, or just a plain piece of paper is fine. Students will be completing example 1 and example 2 with me. This video is example 1. Next video is example 2. And then we're going to go through maybe a couple exercises together, and they will do on their own some of the problem set. So let's get started. We're going to start by estimating. And we have our divisor is 19 here, which rounds nicely to a multiple of 10. So I like to keep, we learned in our last lesson that our estimates are a little more accurate when we round them to multiples of 10. And then this is 70,000, which already is a multiple of 10 at the beginning. So we're going to keep that 70, we're going to round it to 70,000. Okay, and then let's divide everything by 10 for efficiency, which means we're going to cross off a 0 on either side. And we'll divide 2. We're going to divide 7,000 into 2 groups. So that means we just need half of 7,000. I know that half of 70 is 35. And let's bring up those extra zeros. So half of 7,000 is 3,500, or 7,000 divided by 2 is 3,500. Okay, so moving on to our next section. You have a table that is blank. Go ahead and fill in that we're going to multiply 19 by the numbers 1 through 9. I already filled it in for the sake of time, so you didn't have to watch a 100-minute video. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. You may fill it in on your own. I'm going to pause the video and fill it in so that you don't have to watch me write or type all that. And then I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so now we have the multiples of 19. 1 times 19 is 19. 2 times 19 is 38. And so on and so forth. And we're going to use these multiples to help us as we are doing the standard algorithms. So when we're looking at 19, we need to see how many groups of 19 we can fit into a number the size of 70. And we can refer back to our table. Or maybe not. There we go. Okay, referring back to our table, if we have 70 to work with, we can't make 4 groups, but we could make 3 groups. So let's go back. Whoops, where'd it go? So we know we can make 3 groups. Ooh, that's a big fat marker. 3 times 19 is 57. We're going to use the standard algorithm, and that will, let's see, and the number and the table above. So let's see. Actually, I need my pen again. So 3 times 19 is 57. We're going to subtract. 70 minus 57 is 13. That's not enough to make a group. It means we did it right. If we can make another group, then this is wrong. So we're going to bring down the 0 and go above and see if we have 130, how many times can we fit groups of 19 in there? Oh, that's too big. So we can do 6 groups. So here we go. That means we're going to make 6 groups. 6 times 19 is 114. All right, this pen tool is too fat. I'm going to need to pause it. All right, not helpful. 1 second. And this one. And it's not what I want to do. All right. Nope. All right, we're writing with a fat pen. So 130 minus 114 is 16. Bring down another 0. And referring to our table with 160, we can make 8 groups. No, 167. Sorry, eraser. This is supposed to be 167. We're bringing down the 7. Option P. Okay. I was like, my numbers aren't lined up. They are lined up. Yay, they're lined up. So 8 times 19 gives us 152. When we subtract 167 minus 152, we are going to get 15. And this works out nicely because we're going to bring down a 2. And we already know that we can, 152 divided by 19 is 8. Super. So it's going to be 152, subtracting to get nothing. And we're done. So we want to check our work. And when we do that, we're going to multiply our quotient 3,688 by 19. I'm going to do that super quick just to show you, okay? Hold on. Okay, here we go. So 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 8 is 72. That's a 9 there. 9 times 6 is 54, plus 7 is 61. And 9 times 3 is 27, plus 3 is sloppy 33. So here we have 33,192. Hold the place. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 3 is 3. All right, we're going to add them up. 2 plus 0 is 2. 9 plus 8 is 17. 1 and 1 and 1 is 10. Let's see, 1 and 3 and 6 is 10. And 1, 3, and 3 is 7. So when we check our work, this ends up being the same number as this number, so we know we got it right.